Herds and swine bereft of me. Long and weary my road has been. I walked millions of miles under my heels, and still too close to you I feel. And I am not your rolling wheels, and I am the highway. I am not your carpet ride, I am the sky. Hi, my name is Gravity Groove. I am a vocalist, autistic adult, former Pro Tour Magic the Gathering dude, and I'm going to play some Dota Underlords. I play a lot of other games. Currently, I've been playing a lot of the Slay the Spire beta while testing the beta character. I don't know if it's technically still in beta, but I've been digging it. That game feels really, really cool, really smooth, and it's fun to find new combos, and it's just the right amount of random, I feel like. Whereas this game has that, hey, I went for an uncontested build, and somehow didn't get any of the units ever, and I'm dead. Which, you know, is good too, I guess. I've mostly been sticking to like 2 or 3 builds because I can't seem to make anything like finish top 4 otherwise. Like the low leveling hunters build has been really solid for me. I've toyed around with a variant of it that's mages and assassins, because it's basically all like the chaff that no one takes. I've started to see a lot of the elusive variants get in the top 2 or top 3 because Treant and NP are really good. And it was either 6 elusive with the traditional 3 assassins, or it was the 8 team squad, which was the 6 elusive and 3 mages with like Puck, CM, and whatever. I think there's a 6 mages variant that's just 3 elusive and 6 mages. It's probably also totally fine. That just does Treant, Nature's Prophet, Puck, and, you know, your usual mage dudes. You probably splash like Viper in there because you can't really fit scaled. You're not going to 10 with most of these builds, like especially with mages. You're not going to be doing that good. So you're going to have the luxury of going to 10 to get scaled in there too. So either like Dragon Knight or Viper seems fine. Viper slightly better, just if there are other magic people in the lobby, right? But I always look for the hunter build early if we get handed any beastie boys. I haven't done the 6 warrior warlock build, the good stuff build, in a long time. But I suppose that's a thing that you could do as well. I haven't been playing Scrappies at all. I noticed a lot of people have been playing Scrappies. That's probably wrong. You, generally speaking, should just play whatever you get handed. Like, this is reasonable, right? But I'm gonna keep what I have as the potential pair. I always feel like one hood is more important than the gloves, because if you make it to the late game, you're replacing the gloves, right?
I'm
like,
ready.
9 out of 10, you're putting, you know, a Maelstrom or a Basher or a Moonshard or a Daedalus over the gloves. Like, it's not even close. But yeah, in that previous round, we could easily just sold everything and taken Timber and Bounty for the early Scrappy bonus, but I've been so underwhelmed by how Scrappy work in this meta that I just, I kind of want to stay away from them. I think the one exception might be the Demon Hunter Scrappy build. Well, we're basically immune to the magic loss if we build right now. This does scream warriors, though. This does motivate me to potentially just be a good stuff player. I kind of want Lycan, too. Yeah. I just always expect someone to have this. So I've just always been trying to draw back to these initial rounds, but it's not going to matter. I'm still attacking him. This thing is such easy wins in the early game. Like, we would have beat this opponent if he didn't have that. Pretty commandingly. That sucks. That sucked a lot. Well, there's the early Beastmaster. And now we have Hunters. You just want to make sure not more than one other person is messing with it. As long as it's just one other person, it's usually pretty manageable. If it's more than one, it's usually pretty bad. The exception being that like 2 or 3 people are going for it and you just hit like DM super early. In which case it doesn't really matter what your opponents are doing.
Next.
So the ideal items in this build are Ocarine, or just a good weapon for BM here. This is probably better than the Hunter bonus right now, right? Honestly, don't know.
They're our prey.
Hopefully I did that in time. It's worth the money. Stacking Lycans early is really expensive. Because Druid bonus probably makes it strength. Yeah.
They
I'll
won't be
lead
so
us to
lucky this
victory.
time.
Pretty good Druid bonus. Are we leveling this one or next one? No. Either. We're a couple away. Alright. Cool. Happily pick these upgrades up. Big fan of the AM Terrorblade build too, if no one else is on it. But we have one elusive player, so they're probably going to be pursuing it. Not always, but I also find you can kind of drop this into the Hunter Warriors build as an 8-man squad, and it's fine. The real problem is it eats a lot of your bench space, and this build is very hungry for bench space, like desperately so. If they increase the bench by like 2 units, maybe on either side here, this build gets a little better. But if they're doing that, it's probably to make up for the fact that there are going to be more units, which kind of might make this build worse. Probably don't want any of these guys. I could beat us with this thing. Man, we're losing to everyone that we're losing hard. I did not think this build was that bad. We're gonna at least get 2 kills this time. Okay. 3? Cool. That's a good loss.
Good choice.
Thank you. It'd be nice to start seeing some Beastmasters, though. I mean, he's not really instrumental to the build. The build is good regardless of if you pair him early or you pair him late. For as much as people talk about how important that that buff is, it's not actually that big a deal. We can't get to 20 here. Not in a way that's not painful.
$5 gold says I get the first kill.
A really, really good item to have.
We can still turn
We
this
had one
around.
of those. We had a helm. We're pretty insulated if we get to the late game from the magic opponents. Because any 3-star with one of these is probably just going to eat the magic opponent. Where? Don't see any of those. We're off of that. We're committed to what we're trying to do here. It's really just a luck thing. If you streak early, you need to get those 2 stars up early, and we're not seeing it. It doesn't necessarily matter. I've top 4 at 30 hit points, and the stabilizes around round 20. Oh man, we're not even going to beat these creeps. That's pretty disappointing. I suppose that gives us a chance for the helm. I'd take chainmail too. That sucks. Can't complain too much about that outcome. This will be very good when he gets to 2. Getting that potential second axis off can be really, really good. Geez, we're not we're not exactly getting good good pulls, are we? Ouch. We really need blade mail for this to be most potent in the early game. I'm expecting to get chunked for a lot of damage based on how slowly our board is developing, though. Pretty unfortunate, honestly.
Arrows will rain on the battlefield.
great. Not great. I don't really like building one of these up if I don't absolutely have to. We're not getting offered the things we need in a timely fashion. Neither is our opponent. That was probably not a good victory there. Would have preferred the reroll. As soon as I get Pudge 2-starred, if this isn't 3-starred, I'm going to sell out of it. Okay. Okay. Could use a weapon at some point, too. Gone a lot of rounds without seeing that Beastmaster 2.
These guys are really excited to lose.
Oh man, that Juggernaut's gonna ruin my yes. I guess their Pudge saved me. Oh, I'm still gonna lose. Fucking hell. Why'd I lose that one?
I'll protect the team.
Yeah. A lot of swinging and missing here. A lot of swinging and missing. Yeah, we're just gonna commit. If we were higher level, that would have been doable. It was actually pretty close. Most of the units were like no HP. We were really, really taking a pounding though. Currently, it seems like we're going to lose this.
My bow is yours.
This battle as well. Although maybe not.
Let's get to work.
First Drow Ranger we've seen in 15 rounds. Still have not seen another Beastmaster. Pretty unlucky in general here. Not gonna lie. Has not been going great. Well, we're going to be super lucky to finish top 4 as a result of this. This is an exceptionally bad offer. Meaning all of the items we've been offered have been exceptionally bad. And our rolls have also been exceptionally bad. Wow. Yeah, I don't think there's any salvaging this now. Like, this is pretty over, I
We
think.
don't pull this off, I'm never hearing the end of it.
A really, really terrible series of items and rolls and just about everything that could be really bad here went really bad here. Yep. Oh boy. We have one full assassin. Interesting that bounty is staggered. Like every other assassin teleports immediately and he teleports late. Huh. Well, I would have rather lost that one, but there you go. So we need a lot to go right for this to even be top 4. Our items have been profoundly bad. And I really don't feel like there's any way out of that hole. The rolls have been quite bad as well. Because our HP is so low, we're not going to really have the room
Let's prove we're the best.
to go up to 7 and 8 effectively. Because we're rolling so bad for our pairs, we're going to have to stay a little longer. Man, that MP will just not die. There we go.
That's what I like to see.
I'd like to see would be a bunch of matches, including the Drow, please. Fish boy. We don't have room for fish boy. Guess we're potentially rolling down below 50 next turn. Teleporting Juggernaut every time. Like, I'm never going to beat that guy so long as he's teleporting Jug onto my whole DPS. That's so unfortunate. Okay. Well, this is going to screw me out of getting the Florida, isn't it?
I like the way you think.
Thank you, game, for totally fucking me over. That was fun. Gotta love it. Yeah, Maelstrom, I guess.
Best not leave me on the sidelines.
Put me on the field and I'll do the rest. Our enemies will have nowhere to run.
Okay.
This is our moment.
Could have gone better, but meep meep. I guess we're waiting to roll here. Teleporting Juggernaut guy really screws up our everything, really. That was stupid. On this
We can't lose again.
yeah, we're probably going to be 8th at this rate. That was too big a hit to take.
Everyone's a target.
Wow.
Ready to hunt.
We don't have room for this Beastmaster.
I'm coming for you.
Only 3 stars, the least important units. Our opponent is doing much better than us. Yeah, we're gonna be 8th. That's pretty much what I predicted. If your RNG is as bad as ours is bad, there's very little you can do to mitigate that that sort of death spiral. I mean, this guy could theoretically die before us. But, I mean, we just spent like 70 gold and only got Pudge. What are you going to do? I'd love to buy the Alchemist, but we have no room.
They won't even have a chance to fight back.
Theoretically, this is useful. Reliably. We got mangled by the elusive opponent, which I guess we just rolled really bad on all of our hitting. Okay, so we buy the Tide Hunter and level up so we at least have some magic protection. And we're still pretty thoroughly boned, but we gotta try to do as good as we can do. Make lemonade and all that. So what do we want now? Just like a Vanguard for one of our fat boys. Just more weapons. Slap a weapon on him. Weapon on him. Weapon on Drow. Wow, we finished that fight really quickly. Skull Basher it is. Highest attack speed 83, 91, 83. Alright, there you go. Sure. There you go, buddy. Good stuff it is. He's got an early Medusa. All the news were dead. Crowd melts. Gosh, we could even kill one more. Yeah, it's game. Okay. Thought that was lethal. It's so terrible when everything's at like 1 HP and you just can't finish them. Okay.
Can we try to kill them this time?
Oof, wow. I think we might have had a chance to win against, like, most of the field, but this guy looks scary. Kill that Lewis, please. Thank you. Oh, hey. Actually got a win. If we get a Slardar, life would be pretty cool. We passed all of our alchemists early, and I wish I had them now. Huh.
They're not ready to deal with me.
Eh.
I'm liking our chances.
Both my DPS units. Still made it. For fuck's sake. Oh, this fucking game is so buggy. So I think we're gonna just hope we win this one, and if we do, we'll roll a bit, see if we can get Slardar. He's the guy who did better with our build early. Beat us in all our previous bouts here. Alright. Little progress. Slardar got aced really early. The question is, do we just level here? We probably level, right? Get the other Slardar in. Like level and then roll out. Yeah, we probably level and roll out. And just hope. A lot of people are real low. Might as well spend it while we got it, right? A lot of people on the good stuff builds, a lot of level 10s for this stage of the game. I mean, if we get Tidehunter, if we get the Tidehunter upgrade, this will be good. Otherwise, should have just taken a weapon, right? Cool. Very cool. I will take it. Also very cool. Got too much table from last time. We'll see this time. Not so much this time.
Well, that worked out well.
I would agree.
Hot.
None of the little dudes went out. Trying to improve my position, guys. Is Disruptor better than Alchemist?
Hi, I'm Lirelai, and I'm going to kill a whole lot of people for you.
Wow. I mean, like, the Alchemist has got to be better for a physical damage build, right? Cool.
Hot.
If we had done better, we'd be trying to make the Warlock pair. As it is, we're only really looking for Wind Ranger, which is just like hilariously low probability for us to find the thing we need at this stage of the game.
Ready to fight.
I bet if I rolled again we'd find it, but then I'd have to cry. It's more improbable with each passing round. Ow. Did Tidehunter not ult? even Tidehunter didn't ult because of human silence. Wow, we still won! That's ridiculous. Even without Tidehunter ulting, which would have mangled that formation. Wow. Somehow we're top 4. I am incredulous.
My arrows always find their mark.
Okay.
Hot.
Alright. Sure. No consequences. How the fork?
They don't hold a candle to us.
God, you gotta love that. Which doesn't go in that build, dude. Holy crap. That is still way closer than it's supposed to be. Holy. Can we not beat this Juggernaut? Come on. Whew. He lives though, right? Alright, I guess I don't know what calculates damage. I thought it was per star, so wouldn't it have been 6? I have nothing to roll for. Nothing to live for. It's up to the fates. For my colossal, ridiculous comeback. Cornered up, cornered up. I guess we just would like a weapon for Drow. I guess? Yeah. Or for Alchemist. Probably for Alchemist, because this item sucks. Like, full stop, this item sucks. 6 mages guy. Sure. We'll see. Wonder if Pipe should go on one of these guys, but I like that they just live super late because of that.
I'm not liking
already.
their chances.
Yeah, I kind of figured they weren't beaten through the pipe.
Ooh, hot. That's hot.
Wow. Really? That's ridiculous. Alright. I'll take it. I hung in there. That's absurd. Wow. It's actually kind of surprising we beat this guy. Like, that is a lot of 3 stars of 3-cost units. What was Shadow Shaman doing in there? What was Shadow Shaman doing in there? Interesting compositions from our opponents. I generally don't like Sniper, but if you're going for this this sort of hunter build with multiple people, you can substitute Lycan or Sniper for your 3 hunter bonus. Sniper is supposedly better to 3-star, and Sniper's probably just better to 3-star because you can set him up next to Drow, like you do Wind Ranger, and get that multiplying bonus. Well, there you go. We have a first place finish, and I think on that I'm going to retire to take a shower and get some actual work done today. But thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of improbable comebacks, and you'll watch again sometime. Later.